Crawling is acceptable. Falling is acceptable. Puking is acceptable. Crying is acceptable. Blood, pain is acceptable. Quitting is not. This is my road back to the stage. This is my road to redemption. All right, what's up, guys? Your boy Jay Dizzle for Shizzle back in the Hizzle. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. All right, I had uploaded this before, and I decided I wanted to do a voiceover. You guys seem to really like the voiceover training footage videos that I posted recently. So I decided to explain a little bit of what I'm doing here. I'm back in phase 1 of my program, and I'm incorporating some of the Body Beast program into this next phase of my program. We're going to be starting the Pro Physique Transformation Challenge on February 12th. But I kind of wanted to get started incorporating some of these new exercises. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, man, and I was feeling really, really good. There was nobody in the gym, and so I was able to, get the workout film for you guys. So starting out with flat bench, dumbbell presses. So you move up to a heavy weight. I did 4 sets, but it's kind of like 5 sets, because on your 4th set, you work up to a heavy weight, 6 to 8 reps, and then you do a drop set. Okay. So as you see right there, I had the 70 pounders, and these bad boys are like heavy. I don't know what kind of 70 pounders these are, but they didn't feel like 70 pounds. They felt a little heavier, but so you work up to a heavy weight, and then you for 6 to 8 reps, and then you drop the weight and you go to a lighter weight for another about 6 to 8 reps. So I had 70 pounds here, and then I dropped it down to 45s and did another 8 reps, I believe. And that was brutal, guys. Like, my chest and my abs are my weakest areas. I keep saying this. I'm going to keep reiterating that. So I really want to build that up, and do things that are going to test, those muscles. I know this is light for a lot of y'all, but it was a struggle for me. I am still nursing that left forearm. So, just trying to, do what I can. You work at your own pace, guys. So after that, you go into a superset. So now we're going to the incline with the dumbbells. And I really like doing the dumbbells versus the regular barbell bench, incline bench, because you just get that deeper stretch at the bottom of the movement there. So again, you work up to a heavy weight with the pressing movement, and then you immediately go into your fly movement, which here I'm demonstrating the dumbbell flies. These were 15 pounds, and I mean, guys, it's brutal. Like as Tony Baker would say, you gonna feel every piece of these reps. So yeah, man, I felt every piece, man. And so these were 15 pounds. So you work up to a heavy weight on the pressing movement, and then you immediately go into your fly movement. And guys, you don't need a lot of weight. You really don't need a lot of weight on these. After the pressing movement, your chest is already going to be on fire. So the fly movement, I did go up to 20 pounds, and that's all I needed. You really want to feel the weight in the muscle that you're supposed to be working, and the dumbbell flies, incorporate a lot of shoulder. As you can see, I got the stink face going on. I don't want to feel it in my shoulders. I want to feel it in my chest. So I just kept it at 20 pounds. And as you can see, I'm kind of breaking form just a little bit. you know, because at this point I had already done like 4 sets, and you see, drop the weight, and that was killing me. So next, we moving into back. So that was 3 exercises for chest. Again, my chest and my abs are my weakest area, so I'm going to keep doing what I can to, you know, build that muscle up and get it where I need it to be. It's going to take a lot of work, guys. So even after I'm done with this prep, you know, off season, improvement season is going to be where I'm going to be, you know, making a lot of improvements in that area. Next up, guys, we're going into back. So this was brutal, guys. So start out with some deadlifts on the Body Beast program. Of course, it's made for the home, but I'm doing a lot of the exercises. You know, I changed a lot of exercises for the gym. You know, during 2020, it was you know, it was perfect for the home because I was doing a lot of workouts in the basement, you know, the dungeon and everything like that. But now that I'm in, you know, we're back in the gym, things like that, you know, I'm able to utilize a lot of different machines and equipment and things like that. So they use dumbbells. Of course, I like to use the barbell for deadlifts. I haven't done deadlifts in a long time, so trying to get back into that movement, you know, altogether, you know. And again, using the bumper plates. I love the bumper plates. I love this platform and this rack and everything like that. So again, moving up to a heavy weight with the deadlifts. This was 135 pounds. I moved up to about 185. Yeah, I moved up to 185, and that was heavy enough for me. And then you do, again, so you do 4 sets, and then you do a drop set. So here's the 185. And it felt really, really good. Like this was the first set, and I'll show you guys exactly what I was doing here. I was actually trying to just move the weight rather than have good form. So you'll see I'm gonna be going kind of fast here. If you now watch this. See how I'm trying to go fast? Yeah, I only got like 6 reps on that, and I really wasn't setting myself, as you'll see in the next set when I demonstrate it here. Tripping over the bar and everything. So as you can see on this next one, I slowed down. As you can see, boom. Now I set up, boom. Set up, boom. Rather than going fast, all right? So on that one, I got 8 reps, and it felt really, really good. And then you immediately drop the weight again, even on these deadlifts, even on squats. You're gonna drop the weight. You're gonna keep crushing some more reps, man. Just totally burn out that muscle. My lower back was on fire. So dropped the weight here, went back down to 135, and I believe I got 8 reps, or I think I did 10 actually. But after the heavy weight, you know, the lighter weight feels, you know, it's it still feels heavy, but it's like, you know, you can get 2 or 3 more reps out of it. So boom. And again, setting up, you know, not really going fast. You know, this isn't a fast movement, guys. I see a lot of guys in the gym, and even you seen in the last clip, I was going fast. Guys, really slow down. Feel the muscle that you should be, you know, supposed to be trying to work there. You know, I'm working my lower back, working the, you know, the arms and the legs and everything. It's a total body movement, guys. So, you know, make sure you do it correctly. All right, guys. So now this is a triple set or tri-set going into 3 exercises back to back to back. So we're starting out with some dumbbell pullovers. Again, an exercise I haven't done in a while. As you can see, I'm kind of, you know, my form's not the greatest, but this was 50 pounds right here. So I believe this was 10 reps, and then try to get 10 reps on pull-ups, and then 10 reps in the Body Beast program. They did 1-arm rows, but they have a new machine here at No Nonsense Training that I want to show you guys here, and I really wanted to use the machine rather than doing the 1-arm dumbbell rows. So You see, I'm using my my assisted pulley band. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. So this is brutal, guys. Again, like, you don't need a lot of weight when you're doing these supersets and trisets back to back to back. So yeah, so here's the machine right here. They just got this low row machine, and they used to have these at Planet Fitness. Yes, I did go to Planet Fitness for half a day, and I absolutely love this machine. This is probably my favorite back machine, this low row machine right here. And so as you can see, man, got a lot of work to do, man. That back is not developed right now. Still got a lot of body fat, but I love this machine, man. It was super, super smooth. And I actually had seen it the other day when I was doing legs. I saw it from across the room. A girl was using it. And I was like, wait a minute, what'd they do with the other? What'd they do with the other back machine? Because they had a high pulley, or they had a wide grip, like hammer strength pull down machine right there where that machine was. And I saw her using that, and I got super excited. I was like, oh my God, I wanted to stop training legs and do back. But so yeah, so I really wanted to use that. So in essence, I guess it still was a one arm row movement. So that triple set was dumbbell pullovers, pull-ups, and then the one arm rows. Okay. That was 4 sets there. And then I didn't need to do a drop set on that one. Your back is going to be on fire because you're hitting it from all these different angles, guys. It felt really, really good. All right. So next we're going into the shoulders, man. Dumbbell presses right here. Again, this is just a progressive set, moving up to a heavy weight, and then you do a drop set at the end. All right. And then you go into a superset with the side laterals and then upright rows. Now, I haven't done upright rows in a long time. I've been mainly focusing on shrugs for the shoulders, or for the traps, but I really, really liked the upright rows. Again, that left forearm was kind of bothering me, so I kind of had to, make a few adjustments a few times while doing these upright rows. This was only 40 pounds, but it felt like death because that left forearm, as you can see right there, had to readjust. But once I got the movement down, it started to, feel better. So make sure you switch it up a little bit, guys. Don't do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Yes, you will be doing a lot of the same exercises, but man, challenge yourself. Add some weight. Do some drop sets, triple sets, drop sets. Giant sets. All these different things that's going to help those muscles grow. All right. So now next we're going into the biceps. I did 2 exercises here. I did in the Body Beast program, they did seated curls. I love doing seated curls. Helps really reduce that momentum. As you can see, I'm using a little bit of momentum, but not a lot. Just slow the movement down, guys. Drop the weight. You don't really need to use a lot of weight, man. Again, you want to feel those muscles that you're working. Okay. You don't want to use your shoulders to curl the weight up. You want to use your biceps, right? So, again, so this was the seated bicep curls, unilateral movement. And again, just trying to bring everything up. So, in the Body Beast program, they do the seated curls, and then they do what they call the 1-1-2 hammer curls. But again, my left forearm was, just bothering me just a little bit. So I didn't want to do the hammer curls because you use a lot of forearm on hammer curls. So I decided to do concentration curls. And I actually saw back in the day, I have an old VHS tape that's showing my age there, of a Muscle and Strength video I got from when I signed up for Muscle and Strength magazine years ago. And they sent me a arms and abs video. It had Lee Labrada, Flex Wheeler, Linda Murray. And the one guy, he started the WBFF. I forget his name, but I'll flash it across the screen once I remember it. But yeah, and I remember seeing Lee Labrada do concentration curls like this on the video. So I adopted this form back a long time ago, and I've been doing them like this ever since, rather than using the inside of my leg as like an anchor. You know, that makes it more kind of like a preacher curl. So I like to do it like this. And then again, so in the Body Beast video, they do the 1-1-2 hammer curls. So you do one arm, the next arm, and then both together, you know, for 15 reps, 12 reps, 8 reps, so on and so forth. So next we're going into the triceps. In the Body Beast program, they do kickbacks, but I did kickbacks in the last video. So I want to switch it up a little bit and do the rope Pulldowns. And then this is a superset. So then immediately after that, I went into diamond push-ups, 10 reps there. And that was it, guys. Hope you like it. Please comment, subscribe, and I see you on the next one. Your boy Jay Tizzle. We're out, baby. Peace.